Good morning, good afternoon, good evening for you, Max, wherever you are in the world, because we're 24/7 with our Super Affiliate Academy Elite. Wanted to update you, we have a new course in the free community coming up today, SAA AI, which is a video creator tool from prompts, so check that out. For our Elite community, we are working on a course that will come out shortly for our Elite community. A lot going on. If you're not a Super Funnel Academy member yet, you'll want to check out our Super Funnel Academy webinar on the 25th. And one of the new exciting things about that is we're going to be starting our traffic rotator for Super Funnel Academy, I believe, next week, Max. So that's going to be a huge deal where we actually literally are sending traffic to our Super Funnel Academy members. So if you're not a Super Funnel Academy member, now is the time to do that. Appreciate everybody, and several of you in the Elite community were part of our leaderboard for our last product launch. So as always, our Elite community is a community of action takers, so we really, really appreciate you. If you're not taking action, you need to take action. Had a great call with one of our members yesterday, talking to me about an opportunity, breaking down MLM, and I'm very familiar with MLM. My wife did a lot of stuff with MLM, and it's just interesting. I told them, I said I'm agnostic to MLM. One thing I don't like about MLM is when people try to say it's not MLM. So let's just say it was Max, and Max like, I got this crazy opportunity for you. Is this? And then he starts telling me about it. I'm like, is that MLM? Well, it's different. It's like, dude, is it MLM or not? Just tell me. Because a lot of people, they try and make it sound like it's not that. It's like, I don't care. Just tell me, is it MLM? So MLM is like which is a legitimate marketing strategy where you're selling product, but part of the way you're making money is having a so-called downline, having other people promote. Where you get into problems if all you're doing is trying to recruit people and you're not selling anything, that is not good. But in terms of MLM, I mean, it's been around forever, like Tupperware. If you've heard of Tupperware, cooking stuff, like that's been around since the 50s. Like MLM is something that's been around for a long time. But bottom line is, he was breaking down MLM. We had a conversation about it, and I gave him some strategies. So we'll see if the strategies that I talked to him about, he goes with, because we were talking about scaling and a bunch of other things. The bottom line is there's 100 different ways to make money online, and people have their favorites, and people sometimes treat it like politics, like, oh, you should be involved in Facebook. Oh, no, 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 no. The other person's like, Facebook sucks. You need to be in Instagram. I don't care. I told Max here, it's like today we were talking about something. I said it's a revenue game. That's what I care about. I don't really care about how we get there. That's what's important, is the revenue side. Because things change in the market. Some platforms become hotter than others. That's hence one of the reasons why I run school, because we believe school is a burgeoning platform. And so we're in here now because we believe school 2 or 3 years from now could be huge. We believe when school comes up with their true affiliate program, that could be huge for our community, among other things. So it's just showing up every day. All that to say, the Elite communities where it's at, and having a conversation like that with one of the members is worth a lot. Quote unquote priceless to have those kind of conversations. So let Max know what you're doing. Because it's one thing for me to say, here's what I'm doing. Here's how great I am. Here's how great Max is. It's another thing for you to tell me, James, and maybe things aren't happening for you. Maybe you're not having any success. Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about what's going on, so that we can say, well, how can we get you some success? Might not be $1 million overnight, but it might be something. Get the ball rolling. So just keep that line of communication going. But bottom line is, guys, that's what the Elite community is for. The Elite community is for you to take action, be it to promote the Elite community itself, be it to be a Super Funnel Academy member and make those high ticket commissions, be it you want to get into MLM, you want to get into whatever it is. It's about taking action. So I just want to reiterate that. And that's what I had for today, Max.
Yeah, so as we speak, I'm looking at our leaderboard. So we won the deal of the day yesterday, and but we will still be sending you traffic. Like, our deadline to submit your video is the 25th. So if you haven't done your review video for our product done for you super affiliate yet, then you still have a couple of days, like 4 days, to just get that video up there. Because as I said, as we speak, I'm looking at the leaderboard and I see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elite members
Oh,
there. Like
wow.
this is stuff. We've got Lonnie, we've got Melvin, we've got Rick. Rick has made a post yesterday about making a sale, I think.
Cool.
Or was it today? No, I think it was yesterday. And we've got Ronald and Robert, like 5 elite members. So if you haven't
Sweet.
uploaded your to YouTube yet, like a review video, it doesn't have to be fancy. You don't even need to show your face if you don't want to. You can use AI, whatever it is. You just need to send us that video link with your affiliate link. I'm not like, I think you're just maybe gonna put the form down below this
Okay,
video
I
again.
will.
And yeah, we've got 5 elite members who made sales. This is amazing stuff, guys. And this is just showing us that this works. Like, you just really need to sit down and make that video, and you can be on the leaderboard as well. And it's not really about the money. It's about you being on a leaderboard. It's about, you know, what happens up here when you actually make a sale, and when you see yourself on a leaderboard next to like people who have been doing this for like 10-15 years full time. Take a screenshot, keep that screenshot on your computer. Like, this is all stuff that is super, super valuable. And yeah, so make that video, take action. And if you're not a Super Funnel Academy member yet, then make sure to join us live on the 25th, which is, yeah, oh yeah, that's when we close. This is when the deadline for the review videos is. The same day we have that webinar. If you're not a Super Funnel Academy member yet, then make sure to register your spot for that webinar, and yeah, join us there as well. And
Max,
yeah, so
Max,
that,
one thing you got to mention. Tell them what you had for dinner tonight and how much it cost you.
oh yeah. Another big advantage, you know, when you work online and you're into traveling, you can travel to countries. Now, I'm not in Vietnam because it's cheap. I'm in Vietnam because I like Asia, I like the food, I like, you know, the culture and like people and stuff. But you can also, you know, travel to countries when you make money online, and you make some good money online, and you spend your time in places like Vietnam because you like those places. You end up saving money, even though you're far away from home and you need to fly there and stuff. Like for dinner, I went to a restaurant with a friend. He had some, I don't know how to call it, like it was Vietnamese, but he had like a bowl with vegetables, and I think it was chicken, and I had the same with tofu, vegetarian. Then we had like a big like summer roll, which is something like a spring roll, like big. He had like a mango juice. I had lemon juice and 2 small bottles of water, and we paid $7 together, like 350 each.
That's
It was pretty.
crazy.
I know it's crazy.
You can't get a bottle of
So
water for 350 here in the United States. I mean, at a restaurant.
you make one low ticket commission on Warrior Plus, and you can go, you know, for dinner with one other person, like just one low ticket sale. So Melvin and Lonnie and the ones who made, you know, sales and who are on our leaderboard now, you could, you know, like if you came alone, you could go for dinner twice here, like with like commission. Like that's amazing stuff. Like where I am from and where you guys are from, like if you're in from the US or UK, like what can you buy for $7?
Oh my
Like
gosh,
at
nothing.
home, I can buy one bread. That's it. Or like maybe 2 bottles of water.
That's inspiring, Max. That really is. That really is inspiring. I'm missing here. I'm picking up a pen. Trying to
Oh,
pick up
you
a
deserve.
pen. I know. I'm here. Okay, let me get the pen. Well, Max, thank you for sharing that. I think I always love hearing your stories, and that's really really cool. One thing that was inspiring to me when I read a book called 4 Hour Work Week a long time ago with by Tim Ferriss. He was American. He lived in Argentina. It was whatever, like he was getting US dollars living in Argentina, and I'm missing a third component, but basically like, you know, because it was cheaper to live there and all this stuff. And it's like it's really, really cool when you can start to think about that. And like you said, it's cheaper for you to travel in Vietnam than it is to live in Germany. So that's pretty cool. So, all right, guys, great video today. So many things we talked about. New course in the free. Be a part of that Super Funnel Academy. Congratulations to all the people that made commissions. A lot of stuff going on, guys. You're part of a winning community here, and we will see you on the next video.